Oh my god. What the hell were they thinking? I know it wasn't just me. I know you've all had the same opinion of this game of AEW Fight Forever. Is it bad? Yes. Is it good? No. It's in the middle of being average and bad. That's my opinion of that. Now, if this was the 90s, this game would be acceptable. But since it's in 2020, we're in the 2020s and we're at a time where things have to evolve a lot of the times. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't see a problem with making a retro wrestling game from the 90s right now. In my opinion, that's a good idea, but make sure it doesn't suck. Just because you're going to make a new game based on an old engine from the 90s doesn't mean it's going to be great. It wasn't great. There's only a handful of people that enjoyed the game, but I feel like that's because of the nostalgia of playing that type of wrestling game. But then there's a little bit of, I don't know what it is, but the gameplay to me is not very smooth. It's very chunky, like say what you want to say about 2K, like WWE 2K25 and 24 and all the later ones, but at least they feel smooth. I know there's a lot of glitches and all those bitches and twitches and all that, but it's a better wrestling game than Fight Forever. You don't even have to compare. The graphics are still better. I have a problem with the graphics of Fight Forever because it looks very not great. I'm not saying I hate the game because I like wrestling games, but dude, is this what Kenny Omega thought this was gonna be? I don't think so. It's not his fault. I don't think it's the creator's fault. I think the problem is the fans are the blame for this. Is because sometimes, now hear me out, sometimes I believe fans have the right to say things, or other times I feel like fans shouldn't always get what they want because they don't know what they want, and that's the truth. Because once they get what they want and then they see it and it doesn't live up to the hype of what they wanted, then it sucks. And that's basically what happened with Fight Forever. So hopefully the future of wrestling games that try to make their games like Fight Forever learn from the mistakes. We need more modes. There has to be more than just Elite Road or whatever it's called, and I feel like there should be more. And also, the biggest thing about wrestling games right now, community creations. Why doesn't this have community creations? I feel like every wrestling game should have community creations. That's just my opinion. That's the future of these games. It's the reason why people mod now. Mod in wrestling games is because they were probably people that made characters and tried to make the wrestlers that they wanted to make. So, I don't know. I think community creation should be in every game. I don't see why not. It's like having create a character. If your wrestling game doesn't have create a character, then a lot of people are going to lose interest right away. And that's the same thing with community creations now. If there's not a community creations, I think people feel a bit, like there's not a lot to live with this game. Because I feel like community creations make the game last longer, in a way. Yeah, that's what I believe. Now, just because I don't like this game much... Oh, it's upside down, sorry. Just because I don't like this game, doesn't mean I don't like all the games. Like, sometimes I really like the games, but sometimes they really let me down. Like this one. I'll give this 2 stars. Lower than average, to me. Didn't like the gameplay because I thought it was a bit clunky. Wasn't really smooth. Even the Nintendo 64 like wrestling games, like the No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000 and games like that, even those felt a little bit more fun, you know what I mean? They've still felt like there was some smoothness to it. Where this one kind of felt a bit clunky. That's just my opinion on it. Anyway, that's all I got to say about AEW Fight Forever. Do I recommend it? Probably not. That's all I got to say about this game. And, yeah. So, if you're in the mood for it, fine, but you're probably going to waste a lot of money on it. It's definitely a money waster, in my opinion. So anyway, that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my friends.